Hello everyone, I'm making this video to talk about overtrading, revenge trading, and feeling FOMO in the markets. I'm just gonna talk to you guys face to face because I don't have anything to show you. There are some notes on this already and I've made videos here and there about it, but I'm gonna make this longer one. I actually don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm gonna make this one so you guys can kind of get what I'm saying face to face and really understand it more. So feel free to write down what I'm saying. Some of it might be a little bit of rambling. I can't promise it's all gonna be good straight information, but I'm gonna try my best. So the first topic that I want to tackle is overtrading. So majority of people do this. I used to do this as well. I thought that, you should be taking all of these different trades every day and like you always need to be in the markets, you always need to be watching. That's not true. I mean, unless it is like your main income or you work at some sort of firm or something, yeah, you need to be watching the markets every day, checking news every day. But as far as trading, you do not need to be placing like zero dated options or just any options trades every single day. Your account will go down very quickly if you are doing that. There are a lot of days where you can just you want to stay out of the market. There are a lot of days, especially if you're newer to trading, you're not as experienced, there's a lot of days where you simply just don't want to trade. You're not kind of seeing your setup. You don't want to trade through something like that. If you're not seeing your setup, close your computer. You can look, at certain prices on your phone if you want, but my best advice is to just close the charts. Don't look at it. There will always be an opportunity is what I tell everyone. The stock market is always there, and if the stock market isn't there, then we have much bigger issues on our hands. So it is always there. There is always going to be an opportunity for you to take no matter what it is. You're going to find it, but you don't need to rush it is what I'm saying. Yes, you want that feeling of, being in on a really good trade, how you see on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, mainly Twitter, people posting like multiple different traders got in on, for example, big Nvidia breakout. You don't need to be in on that. I wasn't even in on this past week's Nvidia breakout. We got in on it about 2 weeks ago when it broke out then, and I wasn't in on this one, and that's fine. Like you can't be in every single trade. You're not going to catch every single good trade. You're not. Okay, you're never going to. And as far as overtrading, you need to set a rule down. You take 2 trades a day, unless your strategy is like very small time frame scalp trader, which I'm not even teaching that, so you wouldn't be here if that was your strategy, because I obviously don't do that. But yeah, 1 to 2 trades a day, maybe 3. Like, you're only taking 3 if you're a very experienced trader and you know what you're doing, and like, say you've taken 2 good trades and there's one more that is part of your strategy. It's a great trade, A+ setup, all of that. But we're not going to get into that right now. Your rule should be 1 to 2 trades a day. There's no reason for you to be taking more than that. I mean, I couldn't think of a reason for you to be taking more than that. And even if you take 1 trade and it's a losing trade, either that should be your only trade for the day, or for your second trade, you should be risking very lightly, like 0.5% of your portfolio on that trade, not even 1%. And yeah, that's basically what I have to say about overtrading. Is just like, I can talk about it all day, but it's really up to you to set that boundary in place of not taking more than 1 to 2 trades a day. Because for me, I don't even call out 2 trades a day. So I wouldn't be giving you 2 trades a day to take either way. So that shouldn't be a thing, and that's just really something that you have to look within yourself and set those rules and really follow them and be disciplined. As far as revenge trading, This one's really, really tough. This one's tough. This one's like, you lost your first trade, you lost your second trade, third trade, we're gonna make it all back. That's what we're gonna do. That's gambling. If you do that, I'm gonna call you a gambler, because you're not using the stock market, to actually make any sort of income. You're using it as the roulette table. Like, that's as far as it goes when you start revenge trading. If you have 1 or 2 losses that day, you're done. You are done. If you go back in the markets, that is straight gambling. I don't care what setup you see. 1 to 2 losing trades that day, you're done. You could see the best setup ever, and you should not be taking it. I don't care what it is. You should not be taking it. Because the worst thing you could do for your mentality in trading, your psychology in trading, your risk management is start revenge trading and going in with the mindset that I lost this, but I'm going to make it back 3 times. That is basically saying I'm going to go into this casino, win back my 200 I lost on a roulette, and go and place another 200 on black so I can win back all the money. Like, you guys get what I'm saying. And this is all, there's a very fine line of being a successful day trader and being a gambler. A very fine line, and I know that. I know that very well. As much as I hate people tell me, oh, you gamble or whatnot, or oh, and I tell them I'm a day trader, oh, you're basically gambling, educated guesses. As much as I hate that, I know there is a very, very fine line between being an actual day trader and crossing over to the gambling side. When you start overtrading and revenge trading, that is pure just being a gambler, going all in to win back your money. You don't want to be doing that. I mean, overtrading and revenge trading definitely fall in the same sort of category. Again, it's up to you. It's up to your discipline. I can talk about this all you guys want. All day long, I can tell you guys this, that, the other about trading and, don't do this, don't do that. It's up to you guys to set those rules in place and to follow them. As much information and as much guidance I can give you guys, in the end, it is up to you. It's up to you to do it. It's up to you to make those decisions for yourself. And, go in that day and say, I'm going to be disciplined today. I'm not going to overtrade or revenge trade. If I lose, my first trade, I'm not going to go back in and say, well, I'm going to just make it back plus some. No, that's where you draw the line. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks so much when, you take your first trade of the day and it's a losing trade already. I've been through it. It sucks, but you can't go in with the mentality that, I lost this trade and now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to make it all back. That will never get you anywhere, and unfortunately that will keep you staying, not profitable, because at that point you're just thinking about the money. And I've said this before, and I know it sounds silly, but you can't go into trading thinking about the money and how much money you're going to make. Half of it goes to Uncle Sam anyways, so. But, besides that, yeah. That's a whole nother topic, which I've already talked about and made a pretty long video about that as well, so you guys can go watch that. I won't get too much into, the money stuff of it, but, anyways, besides that point, my third point of this video is FOMO. So today, especially, it is October 8th, 2024, whenever you may be watching this. I was in on live call today, and the moves that we got were really fast. If you weren't already in a trade, at least a minute before it happened, you're not catching it. You were not catching it. And even for me, I have a hard time, when I see that and I'm like, oh, I could still get in. Still has room to go. Just accept it. Accept you missed out on the move and move on. keep watching. Maybe you'll get another move that you can get in on, but accept that you've lost out on that move and just find another trade, find another setup. Because when moves happen that quickly, leave it alone. You've lost out now. It's over. The move happened. Again, this goes back to how many opportunities the stock market will give you every single day. Every single day, there's going to be something new. And if it's not every day, it's every other day, every 3 days. You're not going to miss out. I promise you. I seriously promise you, and it is worth way more of you being disciplined and you knowing, not to do something versus you feeling FOMO and letting your emotions take over. It is, no matter how much money you're going to make in that time, it is worth way more to just follow your plan. That will help you in the long term. This is all long term. You're not going into trading and thinking, I'm going to be a millionaire in 3 months. If that's how it was, everyone would be doing this. I mean, would you think only, not even 0.5% of people trade? No, every single person would be learning how to trade and just do that. But it's not like that. And nothing is really like that. There's no easy way to make a bunch of money unless you get lucky somehow. That's more luck-based, but yeah, there's always going to be an opportunity. There's always going to be something. And, you having that good mindset and discipline means so much more than any amount of money you're going to make, not following your rules and your plan and being disciplined. So much more, because that is going to not only teach you, how to trade, but that's also going to teach you discipline and patience as a person, not just in trading, in anything in life that you do. Being disciplined and patient is honestly key. I mean, I know I'm young, but it feels like I've lived a while and I've, been through a lot of random experiences, random stuff like that. And I can tell you, being a disciplined person, even just, having some sort of discipline in your routine, going to the gym every day, or, reading 30 pages of a book every day, doing something in your life, that means a lot more than just getting on some random trade and, being like, all right, this is it, I'm gonna make a bunch of money. That doesn't mean anything. And even if you do make, $10,000, $20,000 from a single trade of you not following any rules and just basically YOLOing it, doesn't mean anything. You're gonna lose that money almost as fast as you were able to make it. So take what you will from this video. This is all I'm gonna say. How long? This is the whole video, because I could talk on this forever and ever and just say the same stuff. But again, it is up to you ultimately to change how you're feeling, to change who you are as a person, all that good stuff that you guys know what I'm talking about. But other than that, yeah, that is basically all I have to say about overtrading, revenge trading, and feeling FOMO in the markets. I hope you guys all love this video. Kind of just me. I have no notes anywhere. I'm just talking. So this is raw footage. I'm not gonna edit this or anything like that. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you for watching.